Anisha, brief video because I think that will be faster, even just in case you're moving around. Here, what you were mentioning, Facebook ads can do can do easy. Basically, I think we just need to define a one pager because all the ideas we test at least initially need to be with the same format. So the format that we can do a great video in one case and a crappy thing in the other, at least initially, to test if the idea makes sense, because then we won't make them comparable. We will, maybe the reason people click so much was because the ad was great. Okay. And getting it running, that shouldn't be a problem. And I'll do it on my Revolut card and I'll track that. Okay. Because my Revolut card can be locked in terms of the amount. So if we get hacked, I don't lose $1 million on this. Okay. The key thing is what are we going to test and where? Then I wanted to go to the Notion. Okay. Very briefly, out of what we showed the other day to Ryan, okay? These ideas, I think that the only additional one is from the discussion with Matt. I just filtered, okay, all the conversations, okay, and I applied this filter to everybody, okay, just in terms of how Notion works, because I think it's quite a powerful tool, okay? Here, the beauty is you can hide stuff very easily, and you don't need to see all the additional layers of, we can go much faster. And for example, here, you're saying, hey, priority, problem, is the problem big or not? That is very important. Solution kind of idea. And barrier, okay, I would say this is industry, okay, industry. Barrier, okay, important versus our team barrier. Why I'll mention this is because I'll mention it. Well, let me bring it up. So in terms of doing this, I think important is what solution and what validation of the solution, what stage are we in? Okay. I just put a bunch of stages. You can edit them. You go here and you just edit them and change them. Okay. I put them in order, the same that you do in any process, saying, hey, where are we? Have we advanced? Have we not advanced? Okay. So I would respect the numbers thing. For example, here I put a 4A and a 4B. 4A is green is positive, 4B is red is negative, saying, hey, the survey told us that actually, or this hasn't given us great inspiration. Do we have a test page? For example, the nutrition, we have a mini Notion test page. We probably should do a Canva one, but doesn't matter. Okay. Then we haven't started with the content. We haven't started with security, loneliness. With the activities, we have reached out to contacts. Okay. Let me just change this color to orange because it seems more active. Okay. We have reached out to contacts. So we're a little bit warmer here and here in nutrition. And as we mentioned, we haven't started in loneliness and content, but I would say in both cases, team, we don't have an expert, okay, in this. And it's a kind of not deep tech, I would say, the content, but there is some industry depth in industry, okay, I would say. That my opinion. You edit it or say, no, I see it completely different. I've been thinking about it this weekend, and actually content, we can do this. Great. I'm happy to discuss it this way. What it seems is that for now, survey negative on the shopping on the GoGo grandparents. So we're leaving it frozen. Okay, frozen. Okay, right now, the next step. Well, here, do we want to create a Canva? To create a Canva or a more refined version, you know what I mean? Canva, more refined version. Fine version. Okay, we need to even estimate the time and all this is very easy. Content, I don't think we have an expert. This we can research. I would say here the key is, can we research if there's someone that can help us with this in the company? Someone can help us. Someone can help us at Antler. You know what I mean? We can check, at Antler. Is there someone that's an expert in this? I haven't seen it from my research. Okay, and I checked quite a bit of profiles at the beginning. Loneliness companionship, we haven't started. Not sure what to do about this. Okay, so I'm a little bit like question mark here, question mark. And by the way, edit as much as you want. I'm just kind of bringing a proposal here. Okay, and then this one. What do? We go deeper. We go deeper. We really try to dig in this one. We really try to dig in, finding contacts. For example, in your case, the guys from Agoda, maybe there's good discussions to be had there. And I know people from Agoda, but they're all very tech, not product, not kind of market. I think this is better to have someone who understands kind of what the market dynamics. So just in terms of that, anything that you want to add, you just say, no, actually, there's a new area I want to add, blah, blah, blah. I just put the name, you just leave it as top, and then we discuss it. And just saying, because this can really help to have a kind of organized thing. And also, if we're showing a coach, like, what are you guys doing this week? So we're going to test this because we estimated there's still a good possibility, and then we can run the conditions. Okay, so anytime you want to have a conversation, I have the next 2 hours where I'm going to be working and doing stuff. Okay, so you tell me. Happy to chat. If not, I think that document helps us to a little bit identify what are we going to do on their Facebook ads, which is relatively easy. And I think, as I mentioned, needed to be quite simple. Okay.